safe and sound in the middle of an apocalypse. Welcome everybody, Pursuit here, playing some 7 Days to Die. Let me set my headlamp here again so we can actually see what's going on. There we go. So I finished looting that room, nothing really spectacular in there, just a few gun parts and doodads. And my inventory is getting a little full here, so I'm not sure what to do about that at the moment. My leg is still broken. How long is it going to be till it's 14 minutes? So by the end of this episode, if I don't break it again, which I may jump off the building again. If I don't break it again, then we will be able to get out of here. So it looks like I've only got this last floor to finish here. So, yeah. Already looted the top one. Did not loot this one entirely. And, oh. Actually, I didn't even loot this one all the way. Are you kidding me? Really? Apparently it got to be too much. So, let's just put a chest right here. Can I make a chest? Yes, please. Oh, my controls feel really weird. I'm not sure why, so I apologize if I keep on trying to figure out what's going on here. Don't need that locked. I'm getting used to unlocking it because that's what I do. So let's go ahead and throw some of these. That's a whole hunting rifle? Really? No, it's not a hunting rifle. It's parts of it. I'm just going to throw a bunch of this stuff in here real quick. It doesn't stack very well, and let's go back down and loot up. Okay, something is very wrong with my clicking right now. I don't know what it is. I hope it doesn't get me killed, but it doesn't feel right. I think I was having the same problem playing Unturned yesterday, and I don't know what it is. So that's just great. Always love having issues with your controls, right? Let's go ahead and get in here and loot out this place. It is like 13 minutes after midnight now. I apologize. I am just going to be annoyed by this controls. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to play through it and hope that it just goes away or that next time it's not there. So, let's see what we can find. Hopefully we get some good loot along with the mediocre loot, but I'm going to loot everything here because oftentimes there's some good stuff even in the mediocre stuff. And look at that! My scavenging skill has gone up. Oh, and I forgot to use my... I remember to use this to break the walls and doors because I need to level up my destruction skill. And that's how you do it, by using the tools. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here for inventory? Oh, look, a splint. Let's scrap that, because we never need those, right? Let's go ahead and use this. Let's go ahead and make some iron out of this. Make this into some seed mix, and this into some seed mix too, so our inventory looks nice and tidy. Oh, this is bugging me. I think maybe I'm used to the fact that Unturned was different. You had to click, wait, and then drag, and this is the opposite way around. You click and drag at the same time. It seemed like it was quicker, and this doesn't like it being quicker. A little standardized gameplay is good, but not everybody wants to do it the same. My sounds even sound off. Yikes. You're gonna be like, oh, it's terrible, but you're only gonna notice because I said it. Isn't that how it usually works? Let's just make all this stuff into some iron. Yeah, so like I said, I've been playing some Unturned. I made several episodes in a row just because I was having so much fun. Let's just scrap this stuff. So if you want to check that out, go check it out. It's on my first episode I posted yesterday, you know, as of recording this. And I plan to post them quite frequently until I get caught up with where I'm recorded. Maybe every day, every other day, who knows, something like that. Fun game, though. Maybe it's because I'm so tall. Like, in Unturned, you're just, like, short. But everybody's short, so you really don't care. Buildings are all short, everything's short, so maybe that's the problem that I'm dealing with here. part of the problem. But these games are so immersive. You get used to it feeling like you're actually there. Let's go see what's outside real quick. I have not been going out on the porches here very often because they usually don't have very good loot. Usually just a balcony with a plant. Yep, see? That's about it. And a view of the working stiffs, which I've already looted. So we'll just let the breeze come on in, and let's get on to the next section. Did I already loot this one? Somebody did. Nope. Wasn't me. Somebody broke down the door. They left me all the garbage behind. So yes, I'm still playing the modded version. My modded version. Added several mods to make this more of a Nomad Wanderer style with now needing a base. Right now I have a somewhat sort of base, just because I'm in the wasteland and there's so much stuff to gather together, and there's no point in not making a base, should I say. Oh, excuse me. There we go, the morning recording stuff. My voice gets hung up on the fact that I just woke up. Yeah, there's no point in not making a base when you're in one place for a long time, but I don't like the fact of being forced to make one. So I haven't seen one of these in a while. My beaker schematic. I can read that. Recipes. So I've been tempted to make it so that as I can't think and talk at the same time, it's too early. I'm tempted to make it so that there's a way of crafting your skill things into other skill books with some kind of, like collect 12 of them to get a new one. Something so that it's a little bit so you have the opportunity to do something a little bit better than just the same one over and over again. And granted, they do give you skill bonuses, so they're not useless. But I want to have a way of being able to find new skill books that I haven't found already, without them seeming like they're absolutely impossibly rare, especially in a game. And I've complained about this before, where you're going to have a new version of the game come out every so often. So you want to get to the end before it's over. You don't want to totally ruin for getting to the end, but there's plenty to do after you have everything. There really is, but getting to the end just seems like it takes a little too long. And granted, that's great for a long-term gameplay of a game, but in a alpha version, you kind of want to find some way to make up for that for short term. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, but I want to try and do something so that I can progress a little bit faster than the game actually wants me to. Okay, I've already seen all this stuff. Without ruining the effect of how the game plays, and I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that just yet. Heard zombies, but I think there's a horde running by is probably what it is. I don't think they know that I'm here. I'm too far out for them to hear me, so it's not really a problem. Okay. My hammer is now broken. Let's make a new hammer. Like it won't work? Yes, there's a reason it won't work. Because you broke it. Let's go ahead and scrap this one. And let's go ahead and just loot the stuff that doesn't need broken right now. I was lucky that I at least got through there before it broke. Keep an eye on your tools. If that broke while I was trying to kill a zombie with it, that'd be a little frustrating. I don't know. I made it so it doesn't break entirely, but then you're stuck with a tool that doesn't do any damage. There should really be a better way of saying, okay, this tool is never going to break, but it's going to be absolute garbage when you get to a certain point, and you'll probably notice it when you hit a zombie in the face 20 times. Or if there's some kind of indication as to the way the weapon looked that gave you the idea that, hey, this is not going to be an effective tool. You know, like maybe you see cracks along the handle, or parts of the back of the hammer are broken off, or, you know, something that gives me an indication that, hey, this is not going to work for you, buddy. Do something different. Look at that, it's morning! Wow, how the time flies. I did not expect morning to sneak up on me right now, but I'm almost done looting here, so... let's see... And 44 rounds. I might craft those into something else, because I really don't... Yeah, let's just do it. I'm going to craft it into ammo parts, because I don't have any use for it at the moment. Okay, somebody's breaking windows. Cut it out. What do you think this is? The apocalypse? So yeah, those... Did I only get... I got more than 10. Okay. I was thinking I only got 10 for those 10. I think that was a terrible trade, but no, it wasn't only 10 for 10. Yeah, I don't even have a good Magnum yet, so it's not really like I'm going to use it. And if I do use it, I will have to eventually upgrade to the point of being able to craft Magnum ammo, or else I won't be able to do that. So let's see, recipes, iron, craft. Excuse me. Hope I don't do this every morning. I try and record. But it's seeming to be a regular occurrence for me, having to take a break to cough. Okay, so that's it for the loot of this level. Let's just finish looting the building. Still got a broken leg. Don't need to run around killing zombies just because. There's some good stuff up here, so let's see what... So I already looted this place. I skipped right to the good stuff and then I ran outside. Probably some other good stuff around here. And some walls to break. Yay for construction experience. This hammer's a great tool. Great tool. What do you bet I have this one already? Leatherworking skill improved, and that's it. Nothing else. Sorry if you're expecting me to get a new item. Nope. Let's scrap that. Cool shades, but we don't need them. Got our awesome headlamp goggles, so yeah, not really needing that. More duct tape. Let's see what else is going on in here. Got leather like nobody's business in these buildings. But it is the hub city, so yeah, kind of expected anyways. Is this seriously going to be an entire episode of looting? I hope not. I'll probably jump off a building before we're done. And maybe we'll find some really, really good loot. We haven't found anything yet that's been like, oh wow, I love that. How could I live without it? But it could happen. Recipes, let's just make that into some can of meat. Some vegetables. Some iron. No, not scrap. More iron. There's more metal out of it that way. Thank you very much. Let's make a couple of torches because I'm getting hungry. I like 2 of them. Because we're gonna make some food. So let's see. Let's go in here. If I don't hurry, I won't get to jump till later. My leg is almost unbroken. I'm sure it's getting pretty close. Let's do some meat stew. Thank you. Use 1 torch. Oh, I can make 2 meat stew if I wanted to. But I don't need to. I only need 1. Turn that light off. Wow, it's bright now. Now it's actually morning. Eat. And it more than heals me up, but it does give me some health bonuses, so yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing it. Oh. Break everything. No, don't break everything. Just what you need to break. I got so much seed mix now. It's insane. But I've been playing for a long time too, so it's the name of the game. Got some light in. Must have been zombies who lived here. They didn't like the light. I said, no, I'm not going towards the light. It makes me slow and sluggish and tired. Okay, this is going to be a whole new experience when sleepers are added to the game, which might not happen until Alpha 16 or something, from the sounds of it. Let's have a beer while we bang on this safe here to keep my stats up a little bit. Really don't need to be warmed up, but I really haven't had to deal with temperature this last couple episodes, or pretty much since I got to the wasteland. I've kind of forgotten that it's even a thing to have to deal with, which is okay by me. I kind of feel that they need a little tweaking anyways, but I don't think they are going to tweak it very much. Kind of just have to get used to the way that they want me to play it. My idea was that they should put some items should cause both heat and warmth depending on the temperature outside, which is how real clothing works. But you know, this is a simulation. It's not real life. Pretty sure I already have that because I happen to have a crossbow, but let's go ahead and read it anyways. Shotgun barrel. Sorry, don't use it. Pistol parts, probably not very handy. 194, we're just going to scrap it right now. Probably even have better on the other one that we have. The other handgun that we have back in that chest back there. So, if we don't, how it goes sometimes. Progress is more important than perfection. Because perfection will never be reached. Okay, give me some good stuff here. Oh, I got 2 minutes left. You know what? I might have to jump off the building next time. But look! I can actually walk now! No broken leg! The little indicator is gone on the screen, and I can actually feel the movement speed has increased a little bit. And I know looting doesn't really have to make you run around a whole lot, but I can feel the difference. It's very minimal, but it's awesome. Did I loot this one? I made a tower out of this place and I didn't even loot it. Did I at least got the bookshelf there. Let's come back to this one in just a moment. What do we got on this here let's scrap this. Forged iron. Recipes, duct tape. I really thought I was going to get out of here today. I did. But apparently I am not. I'm going to start off the next episode by jumping off a building instead of this one. Because it's only, 8 o'clock in the morning? 8 o'clock in the morning is a great time to be looting. We do have a treasure we need to go find. But I don't want to come in this building again if I don't have to. If I remember that I have finished looting it, we won't have to come in again. Because it's going to be a waste of time. Seems like a waste of time now, but it's not. Save us time later on down the road. Should be able to make a horse with all the leather I've got here. Come on. Good stuff left here, I'm sure. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did by giving it a thumbs up here on the video. Leave me some comments as to what you thought. Subscribe for future content if you're not a member of my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Now get on with your pursuit. Ooh, look at that gun. That is way better than what I'm using.